Hello, hello, Kathy here from followkathy.com. So I am just beside the router. Maybe it's going to work better now. So the light is not as good, but hello, hello. Someone here today. So I have two people earlier, but the broadcast had been interrupted. So just checking out this time. If it's working better, I can't see anybody. Yes, one person. It's very annoying, all this interruption every time. Hello, hello, do you see me? Hi Darren, how are you? Hi, I'm just waiting for a few seconds. So Kathy here from followkathy.com. Hi Tom. So hopefully this time it works better. So today we're going to talk about the 3 ways to define and average your target audience. Because yesterday we talked about how to build your business successfully. So today is about how to leverage your target audience. Hey, hey, Darren. So we'll just wait a few more minutes. So the connection is better, Tom. It's not going to be interrupted this time, I hope. I'm just beside the router. I can't go near. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. So I was just saying the first way to define your target audience is to find your ideal customer. So what you have to do is write exactly what type of product, what type of services you're doing, and what people you want to target. What is your ideal customer? So what you're going to do is write, for example, the age group you want to target, which if they are married, if they have children, depends if you're doing some project, if the demographic as well is very important, which part of the world you want to target, because that will help you for the pay ad. And all sorts of the revenue, if they're going on holiday, if they're working. So you'll know exactly, for example, if you are doing a travel company, you're working with them, you want to target people that like traveling. So it's easy to find when you go to the Facebook. If you use a Facebook platform, for example, you can go and search people that like traveling or travel a lot. So, and then you can write the area as well. So that way you can target better the people or can see who would be interested. So that is the way how to target the people and your audience. So find your ideal customer. That is very important, that you know exactly what you're looking for. Because if you spread and spend most of your time on Facebook groups and you don't target people, you're going to waste your time. So you don't want to do that. You want to make sure you know exactly who is your ideal customer and who you want to target. So that is the first way. Then the second way is target the right media. So the same thing, depending who you're going to target, you're not going to use the same media. For example, nowadays, if you target young kids, teenagers until 25, they use a lot of Snapchat. And that's why I did a training about it earlier, because if you want to target them, you have to use Snapchat. Now, if you have projects and it's more for elderly people, they wouldn't be on Snapchat. So you can do, for example, Twitter, or you can use Facebook groups as well. So depending who you're going to target, you have to change the multimedia. I did a blog about it and I put a lot of statistics, and I put links as well for Statistica. So you can have a look on them and see what type of platform you have to use depending who you're going to target. And as well, if you target more women or men, it depends. You'll see there is very good statistic about it, and I would advise you to go and have a look. So just to make sure you don't waste your time, because sometimes we send loads, and we waste time, maybe an hour, 2 hours every day to send on Facebook, for example, groups, and then it's not the right target and you don't get anything. So that's why choose your target and choose the right platform to use your advertisement, and that is important as well to do it. So you need to as well to check out that you have a mobile-friendly platform, because a lot of people are using now their phone. They have huge phones or their Androids or iPhones, and they use that instead of the computer. So you have to make sure when you use an app, or even if you do a link, sometimes, I mean, if you do an advertisement, for example, with a link, with a funnel or something like that, they might not have the link or the app on their phone. So choose the right advertisement as well, because if that happens, they're not going to open up your funnel, or they're not going to check out your links. So make sure you check that all your apps are mobile friendly, and use the one that usually people use instead of, so at least you know they're going to have the app on their phones. So that's number 2. Number 3 is determine or define what your customer needs and engage with them. So you have to check, for example, if you are in the industry of doing some coaching or training, you have to make sure you give them for free, because people like free stuff and they like that you engage with them. So do a free ebook and give them away, because it's what I said yesterday. Your list is very important, so you need to build a list, and that's why funnels or free ebooks or free giveaway. You ask always an email address when you give these free things. Ask for an email address, and that's how you're going to build your list. So that's why when you do a funnel, always ask for the email address and the phone number, so at least they can give, you can ring them. And what I like as well, and it's what I always do, when I do a funnel, I ask, so when they put their email address, they have to check the subscription or their email address. So at least you don't have false email address, because that happens a lot as well. And you're not wasting your time. If they subscribe, but they don't want to confirm their email address, that means that they are not serious. And so you're not going to waste their time to ring them or to do this. So that's why it's important that you build your list. Make sure when you have, for example, giveaway, for example, if you target families, moms, they like to buy in bulk, so do, for example, buy 2, get 1 free. So that is great as well. That would be a good promotion. So same thing as well when you, if you target retired people. Sometimes they have limited money, or they don't use a lot. So just do some samples, or just 2 weeks, for example, supply, and it's less money for them to spend. So thank you very much, Tom. So that's why it's important that you check out who you're going to target, which platform you're going to use, and what you're going to tell them, and what they need, because it's important that you feel them special. And that's what I find, is if you feel you give them something special, and you just say, look, I'm going to give you, for example, this project, I have a month's supply, but I know you don't have much money, so I'm going to give you some samples for half the price, and they feel special. And then what you want to do is build your business long-term relationship with your customers. So that is what you need to do, making sure you have a long-term relationship with your customers, because after word of mouth, they are going to talk, and then they're going to bring you more customers. So that's why it's very good to give away some project, or even to give away an ebook, anything like that, and people feel special when you give them something away. So that's it for today. Thank you very much. I did a blog about it. I'm going to leave this video on the blog, and then as soon as it's up, all uploaded, I'll put the link on this video. Thank you very much for listening again. Thank you, Tom. I know there is a second person I don't see. Thank you, Darren. Thank you, Darren. Yes. So I hope you got some value. You have more blogs and more videos on my website, which is www.followkathy.com. So I invite you to go. I have free trainings as well over there, so you can have a look. If you need any more information, I'll be more than happy to help you out. So thank you very much, and see you tomorrow for day 19. Bye.